You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
That was not a good roll.
She chatters back, louder and at length. Tail rigid with irritation, she scampers off.
Okay, okay.
Let my name be known. Talk to me.
Putrefy. Am I saying that? Putrefy. Yeah, putrefy. A creature with a necrotic energy filling your hands.
Time to meet your maker.
Okay, so off balance no more? Or is, I'm not sure what that means.
Choice but to keep going.
Alright, what do we want to do? He's got 13 more. Disadvantage. And none of that changes it. Okay. And it misses. No. Flourish. Poisoned and oh my god. Okay, okay. Can I get like I guess that is attack. 9.
Act fast.
I guess I could have healed.
On the move.
Should be able to hit him from there with this, right? No, missed. You gotta be kidding.
Survival is all that matters.
End of the day. Your replenishable resources are dwindling. Take a long rest to restore hit points and other resources. Open rest menu. Initiate long rest. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So. Oh, it's a two-hander. That sucks. Oh, spiked shield. Looks pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Gloves of power. Nice. Alright, so I need to get down and I gotta like relax or rest or whatever. Where should I go to do this?
Still alive. Excellent.
How am I not like locked onto the character anymore?
I fail to see the distinction.
Probably something I.
Should mind my step.
Children!
Die if I met the road.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Campfire must be where you rest, right? Or am I looking for a bed? Oh, bed. There we go. Let's try that one first.
Again.
Damn druids. Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot. No helping it. We're exposed now. Breathe quiet. Move with care. I miss my forge. Can't risk being in a
smart enough to poison their blades. God, this is boring.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
There we go. Okay, I know I'd find it eventually. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, sure, end the day. Camp. General tutorial. At your camp, you can take a long rest and fully heal your party. You can also manage your party members, advance relationships, and your companions, or with your companions, store items, and eventually change your character and recruit more followers. Alright. So this is like... Are you trying to spit game to bears? Is that what's going on? That's what I'm looking for. Just gonna talk to Gale. What?
Be with you in a moment.
A gentleman's only as dashing as his least groomed locus.
Be that as it may.
Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of? Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices.
Ooh.
Need to go on? Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition.
Reform and
Day
reposition.
5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
Might as well
Day
fetch.
6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the annotated version, of course.
We should be.
Spot on again. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal. Yes, but that doesn't quite explain little old me now, does it? What is happening, or rather not happening to us, is entirely undocumented. Uncharted territory. The silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Okay.
Abominations grow
Jesus.
inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
Alright, I guess you don't want to talk then. I guess left click and just works with everything. I'll learn eventually.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant? Agreed. We can't
We
take
need
the
someone
lack
to
of
heal
symptoms
us
for granted.
first.
All right. I've kept you from your blanket long enough. Rest well.
Wait, what's this traveler's chest do? Wait, is there a way to... I guess I just sell that to somebody, or... I'll keep the poison. Okay. Let's go to bed. End of the day, and restore hit points and spell slots to fully rest. You must use enough camp supplies. Oh, okay. So I have 4 days worth right now. That means I gotta farm some fish and stuff. Prepare the spell book, press K.
What's next, I wonder?
Assume nothing.
Let's get going.
Alright, how do we get out of here then?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, duh. Okay. So both are gonna be in there.
Damn this.
The hollow.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Alright, let's find this Zorn guy. Zoru.
Die if I met the Roa can reach you.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another gif. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Yeah, let's open up this stone door, see what that is.
Dark times and getting dark. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price.
Sylvanus,
We will
really?
imprison the thief under guard of my serpent. When we cast out the rest, she may join them.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, you mean parasite?
Jesus,
She eats
lady.
our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Come on, baby. Yeah. Let's see what she's thinking.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sifisif, Tila, to me!
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh no. I hate wolves. I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
Daughter of Darkness.
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you.
She's a demon spawn.
It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
We should get to know each other a
So
little
that's
more.
to say you'd like to pry a little. You do seem like the type, I must say. My, look at you. Straight as an arrow and right to the point every time. This isn't the tadpole I'm speaking to, is it? The personality seems a little lacking. And that's the vessel you chose. I jest. It's good to know you're not entirely without a sense of humor. Shall we?
You're deflecting. That's enough for now.
Didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened of something.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. Nothing! They've done everything. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends, but what?
Let's go talk to the wolf. Bah, 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 bah.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of...
Just keep doing it. You can do
I
better.
won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This may be challenging.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Oh, secret passage.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
She's about to stab us.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms?
Yeah, I
Strange
can
events?
connect with other people's minds.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Why then, Cody?
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Alright, I guess it's time to skedaddle. How do I get out? No, just walk through it, I guess.
The bird's eyes are glassy. Its breathing weak.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more. You can tell that to the next one we cross paths with, then. Provided it doesn't tear your throat out first.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Wells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole.
Hold out your hand, mister.
let me show you something. Go on, take this ring. It's lucky. Call it heads or tails. Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother, she's so sick. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have. Thank you. That means so much. That's what I got. You bought something.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead... Those druids are going to get us killed! Nothing sacred.
Die if I met heroics and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought. But I'd be lying. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to... You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that... Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road. Goblins... These are civilians. Open battle would be a massacre. What is it? Some artifact Aradin was hunting. I don't know any more than that, and I don't want to. This grove is poorer for losing Halsin, but I have my own people's concerns to look to. We are refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls and goblins attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the Hells.
A fair point. We can only hope the citizens of Baldur's Gate are more open-minded. But we can't get there with those beasts blocking our path.
Commander!
Just Zevlor, Tilly.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road. Goblins or... Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road. So, Korga's please, just listen. Sending us out there is a... If you want to turn your blade on anyone, turn it on the goblins. You won't be able to cut them all down. There's a horde.
But they're ill-disciplined. It's unusual for them to... Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
The Watch or the Flaming Fist?
Pardon?
When we get to Baldur's Gate, where are we enlisting?
I'm done soldiering, Tilly. I'd like a clean start, but go with the Watch. You're too honest to be a mercenary.
Please, have mercy.
Can't wait to get back to the game.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Why did this keep happening? I was joking about
Feel like we're
soup
being
just a
watched.
moment ago.
Come on, Rick.
looks healthy, but it's stone dead. Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove? So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lazelk Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask. I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same. Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Have seen everything.
Look, don't talk. You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Yes, yes, true soul.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Don't let me keep you, boss. Lads were gathered by the windmill.
Need to find a way forward.
Yisk Githkar Tavki Crushet. The tadpole lets us command the minds of others.
An interesting development, but one to be treated with caution. For better or for worse.
No, our only course is to deny it. This power is just another symptom of disease, and every use will sicken us further.
My thoughts exactly.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Ask him the what? Oh.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to... I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us.
All right, then.
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes. Stop this thing! Help! 'Cause 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 'c hell are you doing? Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you! Get out!
Half over in making.
I will ascend.
Make way.
What should I do?
You need to pick me up.
With haste.
Taking position.
On I go.
My pleasure.
moving.
What's the roundup? Unless you like trash. Then keep looking. Garbage. Look, don't talk.
I've been looking.
And you've got nothing to show.
I need healing.
Take two.
with haste.